よよ、イルバードテスト。Let's go. Sobiak was really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why would you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my spectacle nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time. My life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? No way. Just because he said a lot of silly things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What I'm thinking. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Palettes section of your handbook. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we are gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Investigate. 調査ね。Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. So, the only thing on the top of this table that really catch my eyes is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it wouldn't be useless during the blackout. Other than there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now it's not the time for me to flinch. Wait. Flinch. To flinch. Oh yeah. I got to do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly lookedベナスさ、これ意味はわかんだけど。Beneath. beneath the table. Imitate. Imitate. Immediately. Imitate. Immediately, I noticed unexplainable I noticed unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. Enjoying the sinking pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Backyard's body. Backyard told me the ultimate elephant progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What is this? It looks like binoculars. Binocular. Binocular. Binoculars. But why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
きっと
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? Goggles. I have seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, is the killer using these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the Truth Palette selection of your handbook. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this Ducato table? Ducato. Duct tape. Okay. There seems to be paint applied to the non-stick side of the duct tape. In the dim lights beneath the table, it seems to glow dually. Could this be glowing paint? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya slowly だけソートリー。やばい。Byakuya slowly patted down everyone and slowly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in the jewelry case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that being applied to the hilt. Hilt. Oh, hilt. Okay. It's a dim light beneath the table. It seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Knife has been added to the tools palettes section of your handbook, okay? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the monochrome file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal legion. Abdominal legion. Legion だな。Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monochrome file, update, okay. Blood stain. The blood flowing from Jacket's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Blood stain under the table. Okay. Under the table only. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byaku's death. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. Why I need to do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm curious enough as it is. They're pretty obvious from how you feel earlier. I am terribly sorry about for showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memories. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing boss has been added to okay. Next.
ね
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right.
え。
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you may mention it,
でも、
well, why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he wouldn't have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You are absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. Solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing. Wait. Okay.
そうじゃなくてさ、
Also, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Mahiro, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
何なのよ
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute, Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
どうして
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? There hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You have already accepted it, haven't you?
最悪だよ
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like that. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
最悪だよ
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
もう
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
分かった
Hey, Hajime. Forget about what I just said. I go to it. Yeah, that's fine. I go to it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Burden. Plus, there might Plus, there might be a crew that only I have access to. A crew?
ね
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really, please?
え
Let's see, it's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but
あ
is something wrong?
れ
I don't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with a lamp on top of it? The one under Nesta monitor. Prior to the Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from the table. まあ、遠くね。ファーだな、多分。ファーテストかな。Farthest away from the table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It would be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
任せて。
Got it. Got it ってなん？ Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
頑張りなさいよね。
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
分かってんの？
Do you understand what's going on? You got to find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good. She's all fired up now, but she's totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Oh hell! Hound yelling answer my call. It's an effort futile. Effort futile as well. トイレ。futile. Futile. Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a mere earring. Is it the hellhound earring? Long ago, in faraway land, a beast known as hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. This certainly random. The hellhound through its way so innumerable. Battlefield its flanks glistening with blood. And his blenched blood red. For would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally termed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate the event. The hellhound earring. So that I may never forget this I may never forget the night I battled the fearsome Pomeranian. I wear the earring at all time. Was it really about a fledgling Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate, yeah. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? These men are foolish. Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the full floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's why transpired such a clever little bumble. Gundam laughed appropriately. Uproariously. As he walked toward as Rosa placed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards. Oh, there it is. I have found it. Truly, it's a hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I say, good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up. Give up what the world? I mean to give up the earring. Cool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose the earring. You humans are so satisfied with the clothing yourselves and layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why are being so scolded? It was foolish on me. Rely on your fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants the earring back by any means necessary. Its determination, it truly is spilling. But it would be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in floorboard has been added to the truth. Okay. This is a metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of jewelry. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside the case. Like a nice thick pepper spray. What is this? A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what is inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other drawing case. The other case was in the office. All of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. The key to the drawing case is right here. There is an unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from the case, which means the weapon inside the drawing case related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this drawing case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious, just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because he wanted all this trouble to be extra careful. Drawing case has been added to the tools palette. Okay. There are a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate much. I can't imagine this related to the incident. Such a huge table, there's nothing much out of the ordinary. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us. With these cameras too, it pisses me off to think I'm being watched by a lunatic. But there's nothing I can do about it. Why are windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the innovation project? No, worry about the waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byaku desu. Okay, 関係ないね。Monokuma contacts us, so these monitors. A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? What was the sound? Okay. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. It's pretty sure Byaku's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Now then, where is so I should investigate?
日向君
A moment. What is it?
ね
Well, we are finished with the investigation here. Would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we have been told that one of us is a killer. It can be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You are easy to talk to. Now I feel like you have a sense. Sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we are going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
ありがとう
I'm glad. It will be great help. Special feelings, Even though what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
さて
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you are right. There is something I want to ask you. Was it?
おかしいですわ
It
ね
appears that only the road is different color and material. What is that?
きっと
It's probably a fire door. Fire door? You have never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors.
面目ありませんです。
Truly, I'm certainly ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Fire door has been okay. Since we have came all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. China, Japanese, French, Italian, cuisine, fish dishes, and big pieces of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? The meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'll never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'll never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the lunch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? Just a little hard to believe. But it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of this, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's total right at home in country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so while country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste. Since this awfulness happened right when the party started, the only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peiko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I will probably never be able to forgive the killer. It's scary when he's mad. Party dishes has been out to okay. Baka must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the guards. He was performing the pat downs. Is that the case? They probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
ね
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Hmm. Hmm? I talk it. Hmm? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru?
あはは
The blackout totally started to me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen. But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But the place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have to use the kitchen stove as a light?
Yeah.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work. So it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you would be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. I guess I'm pretty much finished to investigate. Yeah, okay. Nagito, let's go going.
そうだね
Yeah, sure thing. Goodbye. Hmm.
ね
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Storage room. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
えいや
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I couldn't stay in here for a long time. These irons. It looks like they are recently turned on. But why? Are these 3 irons on this ironing board?
うーん
Just I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for backyard after the blackout, I also found these irons, but I found them. All 3 of them were turned on. Turned on? Yeah, but if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't it feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Iron storage room. Wait. Sinister. Hmm. Sinister. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved here.
きっと
It is a tablecloth. Oh, tablecloth? Wait, Hold on. There's something on it. It is a blood stain?
え
Blood stain? Come here. Take a close look.
でも
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistake. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected by backyard's murder, right?
まあ
If the tablecloth has blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Oh. Nagito. He not good eye. Okay. There are 4 lost boxes. You don't have to type to go through each other and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. I wise decision.
日向君
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You are just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other place already. I get it. You are right. Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot. So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
ね
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could see by any chance? No. What happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
何ですか
How would you know? So, you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
ね
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It will be easy as white rice with the gravy.
エリン
I will heartily eat it for breakfast.
なるほどね
Oh, you mean like it will be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Lettuce. Lettuce fried rice. Okay. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard? Leave it to me. I'll take a bite to alter you. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
うーん
Let's see. The first person who raised their voices during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
停電だよ
Well, it's blackout. Next was Kazuichi voices, and the next voice was mine.
おい何も見えねえぞ。
真っ暗だよもう大崎真っ暗だよ
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
みんな落ち着いてこういう時は落ち着かないと足踏まないでよ
おい、お前何をしている？やめろ！
電気つけろって飯が食いづれえじゃねえか。みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. And awesome. Prize me, give me lots of prize. Prize? Praise か。Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
ね
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was I able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean?
え
About the... Why don't we discuss it after we have investigated a bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like a really clear. Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Surprise me. Let me bite the ear. Ouch, why are you really biting me? Next. It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's an unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
おい
Is someone in there? There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up from now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right.
日向くん
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Wow, okay.
もしかしてよ。
Isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
だってよ。
She wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
いや
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me.
ー。
Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker. and use the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
つうかよ
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless かな? Ruthless too, like an assassin light? Well, it's not like you look at any better. Okay. Nice. This Duralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
ね
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya has a key to the particular Duralumin case with him. Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission?
えまあまあ
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy. It doesn't feel any remorse. Click.
ほら
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen, knives, iron skewers, billiards tools, crammed inside. But it's not possible the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. This remote control is for the office air conditioner. The time here is to set 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall all set for that time? It can be a coincidence, right? That must be this old bleeding circuit breaker. The breakout probably happened because of this. So high.
なるほどね
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. This circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
じゃじゃ
I did it. It's here.
ーん実は
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
ちなみに
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did some as small as you reset the breaker?
あのね
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you wanna know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches, you know, are very elastic.
騙されね
本当だよ
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a vision of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's gross to sick. No thanks. Just imagine it makes me wanna puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a probability contest, he would take first place.
なるほどな。
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in the case, and combines that there's no way he would be able to reach the. If the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip, it was said it to be tripped. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? However, it does not surprise me. Unexpected blackout occurred, and during the time, Byakuya was killed.
とにかく
The circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I looked suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
待って
Supposed to be here doesn't mean.
なるほどな。
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Why aren't you supposed to go to the circuit breaker? And the driving case is also weapons in it.
あ
So where would you run off to on your own?
いや
That is. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started rolling on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
なんだそれ。
Excuse me? What was that?
ね
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so it recommends either the hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it will be a tough pass. It's cold sweet dropping from her forehead. Peko wobbled. Wobble out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
あ
I mean, it is cool. She didn't like Runaway or something.
そうだ。
Cause if she ran away, she obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
さて
Now then, I guess we are done. We are done with the office. Don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay, it looks like you have pretty much finished looking around the old building.
ね
So, how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage? There might be clothes there, so I thought it would be good to check it out, just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but
ね
you mean I'm worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're a killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like instead of living with doubt in others, it's much better to die believing on others. Don't talk like that. We are doing this so we can live, you know?
なるほどね
As I thought, you sure are strong. you are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Big Academy.
よし
Alright, now let's get going to Byaku's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left that old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
おい何やってんだ
何やってんだだとはあそれを愚問と言うんだよ
ここから床下に入れないか調べてるんだよ。
床下に
無駄だと誰が言った無理だと誰が決めたあのイヤリングをつかめるとどうしてわかる
床下に入れるかどうかによってあの殺人の真相は大きく変わる。だからそれを確かめておく必要がある。
そうか
I see under the floor. I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
ほら
Come on, think about it.
ね
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table. Where we found Byakuya's body, right?
え
And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stopping him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by foam fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
でも
Even though I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
いや
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? Anyway, it seems we can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there would only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Don't have alibi. Alibi, huh? Alright, Fuyuhiko.
だからさ
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
でもね
Speaking of which, not too long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
あれれ
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
あ
What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this. I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
ねえね
You are not coming to the party?
何言ってんだ
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me wanna puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you come here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn work. But do I have to report to you every time I wanna go for a fucking walk?
え違うよ
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he is different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
ねえねえ
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? When did we start talking about video games?
なるほどね。
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
よかった。
That's relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probably is greater than 0, the will surface.
俺様はまだ半分の力も出していない。
Okay. Another side. Here. I guess we need to ask him for help. So, Nagito took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma. Did you just call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
ね
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Hey, who are you talking to? Just my after image. I get serious. My after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. So, it would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
え。ね
This is for the class trial. It's something trial. Class trial is something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Okay. Why does it open with a magic spell?
まったく。
It's probably powered by electricity, and any light, the performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside there.
そうだね。
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's an envelope on the table. It is a letter someone sent to Byakuya.
変だな。
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
ひなたくん。
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Oh, okay. This is...
これは。
Is this a claim warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless who would send something like this, maybe
ね
this is Why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party? Because someone made this trade to Byakuya. トレードで合ってるよね。Threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter.
でも
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember, Aunt Byakuya kept saying how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook the slight possibility just to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us? He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at the point there would be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone. His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter was kind him. Is what you are saying?
ごめん
No. This could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still we have come all the way here. It's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, the person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in the old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
ね
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
ごめん
Sorry, that's all you. I need some time alone. I would like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, understand.
ね
Also, if you are going back to the old building, you should hear what Mika had to say as well. I think the results of the outside should be ready by now.
じゃあね
I will see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder he's okay? But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the building. うん。うーんと。Goodbye. んやはははは。What the hell was a loud voice just now? I feel so light-hearted right now. I knew Koboni that have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone. Not even to my past self. That sounds cool. But what are you even talking about? What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shady bastard out of me. Some scoundrel. Same scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think I would be angered by something like that, you have all underestimated my nerve and patience. You all and achieve always one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you are saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started after the breakout? And the bathroom was finally occupied after Byakuya's body was found. About how long they lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I investigating as much as I could. I see. Here. If you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah. Sorta. You don't sound too sure. Here, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the two photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Oh. Wow, Nagito so close. Uh, okay. Made this diagram for analyze those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accelerate. Just I thought Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. What's this line extending from the table? Where Byakuya was killed. Oh. Just, it's a dark lamp. I drew the power code for it just in case. The power code for the desk lamp? If the code is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means... So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you were right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of rubber. No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake. The clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Thus I thought it seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building maybe. So it just like to said, if the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Okay. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happy. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course, I did. Apparently, Byakuya's one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to be mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my... alibi. Alibi. My alibi. Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during the time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said that she saw in front of the whole old building. It's true. I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for work? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Alright, I got it. ん。イヤリング。あつ。ああ。グッバイ。キッチン。なしんだね、なんも。
すごいです。
オッケー。あ。おー。
おい、
みんな
これって
ちょっと。
ね
オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。What I doing? Here? Okay. I Too cruel. This is just too cruel. So, I might as well ask her about the old Benedict's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No. Now it's not damn time to fight. about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the buildings indoors are covered by iron plates? Iron plates? I cover them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see the renovation, so that's why you cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's it's cruel to cruel solve. It just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can't just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter. But damn it. Oh. Oh. Gundam. Here. What? Oh, shit. Why? Wait. Okay. Wait, ちょっとも。No way. Why crash? Oh. Ma. Okay.イヤリング。 あ、オッケー。うん。
さて、
オッケー。disappear meter。うん。はあ。そう。オッケー。ファイアウォールね。オッケー。で、ボイスマップ。オッケーオッケー。Get you. Let's go. Nothing. Nice. Okay. Byakuya Cottage. OK。OK, goodbye. I think here. Next. Let's go. Be careful. Next. OK。の物見。くすん。OK。OK。うん。
ね
うん。OK。うん。セーブ。わーっと。うん。ノークラッシュプリーズ。オッケー。関係なさそう。 What I do? Maybe lip. Oh, okay. Oh. It's finally time. That's right.
学級裁判の時間です。では、集合場所をお知らせいたします。ジャパンウォーク諸島の中央にある島に、愛らしい僕の顔が彫り込まれた岩山があります。その名も、モノクマロックで、そこに隠された秘密の入り口から、エレベーターで地下へとお進みください。ぷぷぷぷ。じゃあまた後で。
A mountain with a caving of Monokuma's face at the center of island. セントラル。here. は？
嘘だろ？
What the heck, the mountain? When did it get there? Never mind how did they even make a mountain shaped like the Monokuma?
まさか
The story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
確かに
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he did. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? No. What? You mentioned it appeared they aren't here yet. I know that probably danron2. Hell no. There's no way I'll let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here. I'm telling you, let me go. Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I heard the fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
あんた
You. How can you say something? How you say something so irresponsible?
分かってんの
Have been doing our best to investigate this murder. Even though we don't want to, just to survive.
待ってよ
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. And I guess we are waiting for Gundam.
どうした
I am right here.
さあ始めようか
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh. It seems you noticed too. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please wait a second. Monomi, that's what I'm doing here. Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join it?
ド M マスコットめ
Do you want to his her powerless? You are the class trial. You are even bigger masochist than I thought. Oh well, I have a big brother who does. Or his little sister, I shall allow your special fish. Participation. Oh. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
あれ
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
何なの
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it? Secret entrance? What the hell? Something come out.
まさか
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
なんだ
Such suspicious aura, even Crimson Steel Elephant. Megazet is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
おいおいおいおい
Forgive me. Seriously. Just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer. Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you are really a man, then man up for God's sake. We have come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You are right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. It's everyone's decision. I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it's hard, a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my foot and stepped on the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Gachan, and when each of us entered Monokuma Rock. Go. This is an elevator. I see this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleased.
しかし
However, if we gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard a never-ending chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was sound on my teeth. All I could do was pass my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
いらっしゃい。
Okay, welcome. Wait. This is class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
てめえ
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
ふざけんな
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats. Here are your names are written. It looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just a molecule ordered, we work toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant and condescending, but he had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because it's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-flating trial blowing with hope and disappear has begun. Let's go. Set skill. No. Finish prepare. Okay. Trial.
では最
Now
初に
then.
学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。
Okay.
学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけにこの島から出る権利が与えられます。なんて残酷なルールですか。
始める前に確認しておきたいんだけどさ、本当にこの中に犯人がいるの？
もちろんやで。人殺しの黒は間違いなくお前らの中に潜んでいるんやで。
No way.
悲しい色やね。
Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? Okay.
ちなみに
By
学
the
級
way.
裁判は 100% 公正に行われるから安心してください。僕ってひいきとか不正が物見の次に嫌いなんだよね。あつしのことそんなに嫌いなんだ。それでは早速始めましょう。
始めろって言われても何をどうしたらいいんですか？
シナゴの言ってねえで拳で決めちまえばいいんだよ。
ルール聞いてたんか？
戸上の野郎は大広間でぶっ殺されてたんだろ。だったら怪しいのはそこにいた連中じゃねえか。
はいはい、自分は犯人じゃないって言いたいわけね。
当たり前だ。てめえらが勝手に殺し合っただけだろ。俺には関係ねえよ。
まあまあまあまあ。
はあ？何よそれ。
とりあえずさ、まずは一番気になることについて話し合ってみない？
え、一番気になることって？
What?
やっぱり死体の見つかった場所だよね。死体がテーブルの下から見つかるなんて変だもん。
じゃあその謎から言ってみよっか。
The reason why Byakuya's bodies were discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, no, thinking about if it's a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what. So, the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I'll provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-training loudness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stopノンストップディベートか普通にディベート During this discussion, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you. Reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you will have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullet, the best right ones. Note that if you run out of time, will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Blood under the table. Okay?
どうして戸上くんの死体はあんな場所にあったのかな。
大広間の一番奥のテーブル。しかもテーブルの下だったな。
犯人が戸上を殺した後で死体を移動させたんじゃねえか。
それは違うぞ。
これは違うぞ。
いや、犯人が戸上の死体を移動させたとは考え。
あのね、死体が見つかったテーブルの下の状況をよく思い出してほしいんだけど。あそこには大量の血痕があったけど、死体を引きずったような跡はなかったんだよ。
だから犯人が死体を移動させたとは考えられない。そうか、なるほどね。
せっかくいい考えだと思ったのによ。
個性もなくてモテない上にバカなんて残念。生きてる価値ないよね。
俺は褒められて伸びるタイプだからな。
でも犯人が運んだわけじゃないなら、なんで死体がテーブルの下にあったんすか？
多分テーブルの下で殺されたからだ。
殺人がテーブルの下で起きたというんか。
戸上くんは何らかの理由でテーブルの下に潜り、そこで犯人によって殺されてしまった。その結果、テーブルの下に彼の死体だけが残されることになったんじゃないかな。
話の筋は通っているが、戸上は何のためにテーブルの下に潜ったんじゃ。
みんなを驚かせようとして隠れてたんだろ。あいつって茶目っ気たっぷりなとこあったしな。
おめえはあいつのキャラすら把握してなかったのか。
停電になって慌ててテーブルの下に潜ったのかな。
地震とは違うんじゃぞ。停電だからって テーブルの下には潜らんわい。
その理由は多分パーティー中の戸上くんの行動に関係してるんじゃないかな。
Before the party even started, Byakuya was being unusually cautious about any dangerous items. Is that the case? He hadさ
しまった。
これ違うの。じゃあ箱。Oh my
しま
god.
った。
Before party the even started, Byakuya was being unusually cautious about any dangerous items. He dove under the table. Oh.
これで証明できる。おそらくテーブルの下に落ちてたナイフが関係してるはずだ。
ナイフっていかにも凶器ですって感じのやつですか？
きっと戸上はあそこにナイフが隠されていることに気づいて、それでそのナイフを回収するためにわざわざテーブルの下に潜っていったんだ。
危険物に敏感だった戸上であればその可能性は否定できないが、だがテーブルの下にナイフがある事実にあいつはどのようにして気づいたのだ。
事前に知ってたら停電前に何とかしたはずだもんね。
だったら事前に知ってたわけじゃなくて、その場で目撃したとか。例えば誰かがテーブルの下に隠したナイフを取り出そうとしているのを見かけて。いや、
それはありえないぞ。
なんだ、随分と言い切るではないか。
当然だ。それだけの根拠があるのだからな。
ぷぷ、なんだかそれっぽくなってきましたね。
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you shoot a false weak spot with the truth palette, not only will you fail to refuse what was said, but you also lower your truth with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches zero, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You will have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistake. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this consumes the force gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can reveal the controls. Then good luck and have fun.
戸上がテーブルの下に潜ったのは停電中の出来事だったはずだ。
それは間違いありません。ってことはさ、豚足ちゃんはあの停電の中でナイフを取る犯人を目撃したの？
停電中はめちゃ真っ暗っすよ。
目の前の飯が見えないほど暗かったな。
暗くて見えないのは戸上も一緒。犯人を目撃したとは考えられまい。戸上がテーブルの停電中の出来事だったはずだ。
このボタンね。
それは間違い
OK。
ってことはさ、豚足ちゃんはナイフを取る犯人を目撃。
停電中はめちゃ目の前の飯が見えないほど暗かった。
暗くて見えないのは戸上も一緒。犯人を目撃したとは考えられまい。
OK OK。
戸上がテーブルの停電中の出来事だったはず。
それは間違いありません。ってことはさ、豚足ちゃんはナイフを取る犯
停電中は目の前の飯が
暗くて見えないのは戸上も。
それは違うぞ。
それは違うぞ。
いや、きっと戸上だけには見えてたんだ。
Yes。
なぜあいつだけに見える？
テーブルの下に落ちてた暗視スコープだよ。
ではあの暗視スコープを使ったのは戸上だったと？
ああ、そうなるな。
その推理はピンボケだよ。いや、それは違うでしょ。まるっきり逆だよ。
逆？
だからさ、その暗視スコープを使ったのは戸上じゃなくて犯人の方だって言ってんの。
Why you surprised by Mahiru's sudden arguments? Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate calledデビュートあるディベートかな。Rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the based on shape of their remarks. It's important to know whether to cut vertically sideways or diagonally. Based on that, you can skew the debates to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward the advantage. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the shapeless of your counter is displayed. This is number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of shapeless even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews so advantage for certain lengths of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up delivering some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct tools blade, you will not be able to cut an opponent remark. I'm terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, tools blades will be called tools blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name will change it, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck. Oh, what the?
常識で暗視スコープを使ったのは犯人の方でしょ。絶対そうに決まってるって。
ああ、オッケーオッケー。
常識で暗視スコープを使ったのは犯人。絶対そうに決まってるって。
犯人が使ったって根拠は何だよ。
だって暗視スコープ暗闇の中でも戸上を殺せるじゃん。実際そうなっちゃって。とにかくあれは最初からそのため犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。
I found a hole in your arguments. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision gold. I need to refute Ahiro's claim with evidence.
だって暗視スコープを使えば暗闇の中でも戸上を殺す。実際そうなっちゃったわけ。とにかくあれは最初からそのために犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。だって暗闇の中でも戸上を殺せるじゃん。実際そうなっちゃったわけだしさ。とにかくあれは最初犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。だって暗視スコープを使えば
ああ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。
暗闇の中でも戸上を殺せるじゃん。実際そうなっちゃったわけだしさ。とにかくあれは最初からそのため犯人が現場に持ち込んだんだって。
その言葉切らせてもらう。いや、あの暗視スコープを持ち込んだのは間違いなく殺された戸上だったはずだ。
間違いないってどうして？
戸上がパーティー中ずっと持ってたジュラルミンケースの中に暗視スコープを収納するためのケースが入ってたんだ。
つまり暗視スコープはジュラルミンケースに入れて持ち運ばれたものと推測できる。推測だって。いぶきらしからぬ賢いフレーズが出たっすね。
しかも停電中にそのジュラルミンケースの中から暗視スコープを取り出すなんて。そんなことができるのはケースを持ってた戸上以外に考えられないだろ。
そっか、言われてみればそうかも。
だったらあのナイフもジュラルミンケースに入れて持ち込まれたものなのかもしれないね。暗視スコープがあったならナイフくらい入っててもおかしくないもんね。
おかしいよ。
やっぱ僕っておかしいよね。こんな時なのに今晩のおかずのことが頭をよぎるし。
キモいよ。絶対にいやらしい意味で言ってるもん。
The knife was brought in the drawing case along with the night vision goggles. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in dining hall before the party even started.
そうか。死体が見つかったテーブルの裏にガムテープが残ってたんだ。
ガムテープ？
きっとあれでテーブルの裏にナイフを貼り付けて、そうやってナイフを隠しておいたんだろうな。
それであんなところにガムテープが残ってたんですね。
あれだけ念入りに警戒していた戸上でもさすがにテーブルの裏までは気づけんかったか。
少し話がそれるのだが、なぜ戸上はあそこまで念入りに警戒していたのだ？ジュラルミンケースに防犯グッズや警備用品を入れ、さらに暗視スコープまで持ち込んでいたとは。
確かに念のためにしてはやりすぎだの。
それを言ったら危険物の没収だってそうだよ。わざわざボディチェックまでするなんて念のためってレベルじゃないよ。
きっと彼には分かってたんだよ。誰かが殺人を起こそうとしてるってことがね。
殺人を予知していたというのか。まさかあいつにも邪眼の。
All seeing eye, 邪眼。
ひなたくんもそう思うよね。
That's right, Byakuya probably knew. OK。
これで証明できる。みんなちょっとこれを見てくれないか。
Be careful. The first skill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
おい、こいつはなんだ。
戸上くんのコテージにあったのもおそらく誰かが戸上に当てた脅迫文だ。
誰かって誰だ？
こんな頭悪そうな脅迫文なんてモノクマ以外誰も書かないよ。
僕じゃありませんよ。本当ですか？僕がつくのは優しい嘘だけだ。それがすでに嘘じゃないですか。
誰が書いたかはともかく、戸上はこの脅迫文のせいで警戒を強めていたのだな。
きっと彼がパーティーを開くと言い出したのもこの手紙のせいだろうね。
と言いますと？
彼はみんなを一箇所に集めることで互いに監視し合う状況を作ろうとしたんだよ。そうすることで殺人予告した人物を身動き取れない状況に追い込もうとしたんだ。
だけどこんな手紙なんてただのいたずらかもしれないのに。
それでも一人の犠牲者も出さないと宣言した以上は放っておけない。そんな強い責任感が彼にこの脅迫を信じ込ませちゃったんだよ。
こんな脅迫文を受け取っていたならわしらに相談すればよかったものを。
そんなことしたら僕らは混乱状態になるよ。きっと。
それで誰にも言えずに一人で何とかしようと。あいつのリーダーとしての責任感の強さがあだとなってしまったのか。
ふざけた真似しやがって。その手紙を書いたやつは誰なんだよ。
そりゃもちろん犯人だろうけど。
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us. Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
いい加減名乗り出たらどうだ。
ここで名乗り出るくらいなら最初から人なんて殺してないって。
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can't believe that yet.
すみません。私からも少々よろしいでしょうか。
どうしたんですか、ソニアさん。
話題が戻って恐縮なのですが、先ほどの暗視スコープの件で気になることがあるのです。暗視スコープを使ってたのが戸上さんなら、犯人はあの暗闇をどのように攻略したのですか？
そっか。暗視スコープなしじゃ何も見えないよね。でもそれだとテーブルの裏のナイフは取れないし、戸上くんがそれを目撃することもできないよ。
目印を使うにしたってあの暗闇ではその目印すら見えんからの。
No, the killer definitely used a mark, and because of this mark, the killer was able to get stuff from under the table into hands. Glowing paint かな。
そうか。夜光塗料を目印にしたらどうだ？それなら暗闇の中でもナイフを取ることができるぞ。実際テーブルの下に落ちてたナイフにも、テーブルの裏に貼ってあったガムテープにも夜光塗料が塗られてたよな。
それって犯人があらかじめ塗ってたんですか？でも夜光塗料を塗っておくなんて停電になるのが分かってたみたいじゃない？
実際分かってたんだよ。だからこそ夜光塗料を目印に使ったんだろうね。
ってことは停電を仕掛けたやつが犯人だね。
だったら決まりだな。犯人はブレーカーのあった事務室にいたやつ。つまりおめえだ、ペコ山ペコ。
ペコちゃんが白夜ちゃんをメガネキャラ2人もいらないからって。私は犯人ではない。
犯人じゃねえってさ。
簡単に信じてどうすんだよ。
でも事務室のブレーカーには横山さんでは背が届かないと思うんですけど。
そんな小さな問題はどうでもいいんだよ。ペコ山がブレーカーを落として停電にしたんだ。
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Rick was the one who caused the breakout. is really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you have been seeing up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called argue spots. Hence, shooting ugly spots with true sprites, you need to flip your weight of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes. Please fire the true sprites that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your true sprites merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound argument. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree, based on what's being debated. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well, then good luck and have fun. 猫丸アカウント。
事務室にいたペコ山ならいつでも休館を停電にできたはずだ。
それは無理なんだ。
なんで無理なの？
私は事務室にいなかったんだ。停電前からずっとな。
見張りはどうしたんじゃ。
すまない。
すまない。
事務室にいなかったとかさ、明らかに苦し紛れの言い訳だよね。
The person's testimony is proof that Peko wasn't inside the office. During the time, Peko was somewhere other than office.
事務室にいたペコ山ならいつでも休館を停電にできたはずだ。
それは無理なんだ。
なんで無理なの？
私は事務室にいなかったんだ。停電前からずっとな。
それに賛成だ。俺は賛成だ。ペコ山の言葉を信じていいと思うぞ。
ははー、さてはペコ山に惚れたな。
そういうことじゃなくて、2台の証言がアリバイになるんだよ。
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
確かにあのトイレはパーティー開始直後からずっと何者かに占拠されておったの。ようやく解放されたのは戸上の死体が発見された後だったかな。
もしかしてその時トイレに入ってたのって。だってペコ山以外のみんなはパーティー開始後もちゃんと大広間にいただろ。そっ
か、あの時ずっとトイレにこもってたとなるとペコ山お姉としか考えられないんだね。
そういうことになるな。
ずっと便所にこもってたのか。それなら最初から言えっつうの。
言えるわけないじゃん。あんたってデリカシーってもんがないの？
あれだけ長いということは間違いなくクソじゃな。言えんわな。そらクソしておったとは言えんわな。
ねえ、デリカシーって習わなかった？男だらけの国にでも住んでたの？
すまなんだ。
いいんだ。それよりこの話題はやめにしないか。だが
匂いはさほど強烈ではなかったぞ。お前さんのすぐ後に入ったわしが保証しよう。
もういいだろ
う。でもさ、ずいぶん長くトイレにいたんだね。お腹でも壊した？
事務室に入った直後に腹部の猛烈な痛みに襲われたんだ。そのせいでトイレから動けなくなってしまった。停電。
ねえ、用を足している時に暗くなるのってどんな気分？逆に興奮するとかはある？
もうやめとけって。
けどよ、 その腹痛ってのは偶然なのか？
ねえ、いきなり何？ろくに操作してないくせに口を挟まないでくれる？
間抜けなおめえらに任せらんねえから口を挟んでやってるんだろうが。
じゃれ合いはやめろ。それより偶然とはどういう意味だ？
だからよ、誰かが下剤を持ったとか考えらんねえのかってことだよ。
下剤ですか？
そうやってその女を事務室から追っ払った隙に誰かがブレーカーを落としたんじゃねえのか？
なるほどな、その手があったか。
The question is whether Pecco's stomach was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
なんか妙なもんは口にしなかったか？
特に口にした記憶はないが。
そういえばペコ山さんは事務室に料理を持って行かれましたよね。
会場の料理を適当にな。
そこに下剤が入ってたんじゃねえか？
料理を作ったてるてるちゃんが怪しいっす。
僕はそんなことしないって。薬なんか入れたら味が台無しだもん。
Is someone tampered with the dishes in the dining hall? Everyone who ate them would have been affected, because Peck wasn't the only one who ate those dishes.
なんか妙なもんは口にしなかったか？
特に口にした記憶はないが。
そういえばペコ山さんは事務室に料理を持って行かれましたよね。
会場の料理を適当にな。
そこに下剤が入ってたんじゃねえか？
それは違うぞ。いや、会場の料理に下剤が仕込んであったとは考えられない。だってあの料理を口にしたのはペコ山だけじゃない。尾張だってそうだったんだぞ。
あそこに下剤が仕込んであったらあかねちゃんだって
俺はピンピンしてっぞ。
だから料理は関係ないって言ってるじゃん。変な言いがかりはよしてよね。
騒がせてしまってすまない。
謝るのはクズ竜の方だよ。言いがかりつけてきたのはそいつなんだし。
なんだとこら。
喧嘩はおやめなさい。じゃあペコ山さんの腹痛は偶然ってことで停電の件に話を戻しましょうか。
はいはい、クソビッチに言われなくたって分かってるって。
クソビッチ？
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred.
誰がどうやってブレーカーを落としたのか答えられなかったらデコピンね。
石でも投げて当てたんすかね。
ラジコンでも使ったんじゃねえか？
きっとブレーカーに仕掛けがあったんです。
ブレーカーに限らずとも送電所や送電線に細工した可能性もあります。
単純に電気の使いすぎじゃないの？
それに賛成だ。小泉の言う通り、あの停電は電気の使いすぎが原因だったんだ。もちろん偶然じゃない。誰かがそれを意図的に引き起こしたんだ。
そのために使われたのが倉庫に仕掛けられた3台のアイロンってわけだね。
停電直後に駒枝が見つけた時、あのアイロンはまだ電源が入ったままだったんだよな。
倉庫でアイロンを何台も使ってわざと電気を使いすぎの状態にしたんだね。
ああ、犯人はそうやってあの停電を。
ちょっと待ったれや。わしにも言わせんかい。
なんだよ。
倉庫のアイロンが停電の引き金じゃと。そいつは聞き捨てならんぞ。倉庫のアイロンが停電の原因ならば、犯人はアイロンの電源を入れるためにわざわざ倉庫に行ったっちゅうことか。では容疑者から外していいんじゃな。倉庫のアイロンが停電、犯人はアイロンの電源を入れるためにわざわざ倉庫に行ったっちゅうこと。では停電が起きたと容疑者から外していいんじゃな。
聞くわけにはいかない。
わ
いや、大広間にいた人間もまだ容疑が消えたわけじゃない。
大広間にいた者にアイロンが停電の引き金ならば、
その言葉切らせてもらう。アイロンは停電の原因にはなったけど、直接的な引き金になったわけじゃない。直接の引き金になったのは、大広間と事務室のエアコンの電源が入ったことなんだ。
エアコンじゃと。
エアコンディショナーね。
2台のエアコンのタイマーはどっちも11時30分に設定されてたんだ。
11時30分って豚足ちゃんが落ちんだ時間もそれくらいだよ。
そうか。エアコンがタイマーでオンになった瞬間にブレーカーが落ちて停電が起きたと。なるほど、納得したぜよ。
きっとあらかじめ休館の電力量を調べておいて、アイロンでギリギリの電気消費量にしておいたんだよ。その上でエアコンのタイマーを設定しておけば、あとはエアコンが動き出すのを待てばいいだけ。
それならペコ山さんが事務室にいたままでも停電にすることが可能だったぜよ。
ソニアさんが釣られた？
もしかするとその電力量に関してはモノクマあたりに聞いてたのかもね。
ドキ当たりなんですか？憎いやつです。万死に値します。万死だって？そんなに死んだら本当に死んだうじゃないか。
うるさいよ。あんたらは黙ってて。私が事務室にいても停電は防げなかっただろうが、それでも悔やまれるな。事務室にいればすぐにブレーカーを入れられた。そうすれば事件は起きなかったかもしれない。
いや、事務室のブレーカーは僕らの手の届かない高さに設置されてたし、真っ暗の中でそれをすぐに戻すなんてどっちにしろ無理だったはずだよ。
気にすることはねえらしいぞ。
それにしてもずる賢い犯人だね。ちゃんと見つかるのか心配になってきたよ。
大丈夫、心配なんていらないよ。だって所詮はたかが人殺しだよ。希望の象徴と呼ばれるみんなの敵じゃないって。こんなところでみんなが負けるわけないんだ。この程度の事件なんてただの踏み台だもん。だから最後には希望が勝つ。僕はそう確信してるんだ。お前だ。
What happened to you?
何が？だってお前はずっと言ってたよな。俺たちの中に犯人なんているはずないって。そうだっけ？ま、そんなことより事件について話し合おうよ。とりあえず停電の仕掛けは分かったわけだけど、問題はそれを誰がやったかだよね。エアコンのタイマーを隠れて設定するのは誰にでもできるし、アイロンを倉庫に持ち込むのも戸上くんが休館に来る前にやっておけばいいだけ。困ったね。僕らの誰にでも可能みたいだよ。
何が言いてえんだ。
結局何も分かってないのと一緒ってことでしょ。
こんなに議論を重ねたのにですか？
残念だけど事実だよ。今まで散々話し合ってきたにもかかわらず、犯人に繋がりそうな手がかりは何一つ見つかっていない。でもそれも当然かもしれないね。だって僕らの中に犯人なんているわけないもん。お前また言ってることが変わってないか？そりゃそうとさ、今後のことについて僕からみんなに提案があるんだ。ねえ、みんなはこんな風に考えたことはない？ 人を疑って生き延びるより人を信じて殺される方がマシってさ。
それって諦めてしまえってことっすか？
お前だ。
お前やっぱりどうかしてるぞ。
僕をどうかしてると思うのはみんなの方こそどうかしてるからだよ。こんな風に仲間内で糾弾し合うような真似正気の沙汰とは思えないって。もうやめようよ。犯人なんて見つけなくたっていいじゃん。僕はもう嫌なんだ。仲間同士でこんなことしたくないよ。
そんなの僕だって嫌だよ。
私も嫌ですよ。お家に帰って甘いお菓子が食べたいよ。
やめてよ。みんながそんなだと。みんな落ち着けって。
僕らは仲間じゃないか。仲間同士で殺人なんて起きるわけないんだって。だ
ったら戸上はどうして死んだんだ。
そんなことどうだっていいよ。もう諦めようよ。どうせ犯人に繋がる手がかりなんて一つもないんだし。
それは違う。
何か言った？
だって犯人に繋がる手がかりならもう見つかってるじゃんか。
見つかってる。
おめえには犯人が分かってんのか？
犯人なのかな。でも怪しい人の手がかりならあると思うよ。
へえ。だったら試しに行ってみてもらえる？その手がかりって。
まずは犯人があの停電の中でどうやってナイフを手にしたのか考えてみようか。
その話ならさっきしたよね。夜光塗料を目印に使ったんでしょ？
そうじゃなくってその前の話だよ。
ほう。Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to they need to get close to the table while it was still dark.
ちょっと状況を確認してみよう。
停電前のみんなの立ち位置をまとめたやつだよね。これだけど。
Just as I thought, this diagram is a clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to the table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark.
ここだ。犯人は暗闇の中をあのテーブルまで移動するのに卓上ランプを使ったはずだ。
卓上ランプを？まさか明かりに使ったとか言わないよね。
休館は停電中だったのだ。卓上ランプなど使えるはずがあるまい。
Of course, there's no way air to light bulb. The power cord.
これで証明できる。犯人は卓上ランプの明かりじゃなくてその電源コードを使ったんだよ。
電源コードですか？
電源コードを手繰りながら移動すれば卓上ランプのあるテーブルまでたどり着けるだろ。そうやって目的のテーブルまで移動した後は夜光塗料を目印にナイフを取ればいいだけだ。
しかもそれが可能だった人って私たちの中にたった一人しかいないんだよね。
それって誰のこと？
前しかいない。お前だ。お前なんじゃないのか？僕が？停電直前のみんなの立ち位置を見ると、卓上ランプの電源コード上にいたのはお前だけなんだ。
つまり電源コードをたぐって移動できた者はお前だ以外におらんということか。
そんなのただの偶然だよ。
でもさ、狛江田くんにはチャンスがあったよね。テーブルにナイフを仕掛けるチャンスがさ。
ナイトチャンス、ライトビフォーザブラ。
そうか。
イエス。
お前だ。お前は朝からずっとあの大広間の掃除をしてたんだったよな。それならナイフを仕掛けるチャンスはいくらでもあったはずだ。それは電源コードの件といい、掃除当番の件といい、お前だけにそれが可能だったなんておかしいぞ。だから偶然なんだって。
1回だけならまだしも、そんな偶然が2回も重なるなんて、どうなんだろう。そんなことが起こる可能性ってあるのかな。
ひょっとしてあんたはナイフを仕掛けるためにわざと掃除当番になったんじゃないの？
そういや、掃除当番を決める時のくじ引きは狛江田が用意したもんだったの。
ただのくじ引きじゃなくて何か仕込んでたんでしょ。
犯人かどうかはわからないけど、少なくとも怪しいというには十分な根拠だよね。
だとするとさっきの妙な演説もお前さんの作戦というわけか。
俺らのやる気を削いで自分がやったことをごまかそうとしたんだな。
どうなのよ、はっきり言いなさいよ。
お前だ。反論があるなら言ってくれ。正直言うと俺だって信じたくないんだ。一緒に捜査したお前が、あんなに優しいお前が戸上を殺した犯人だなんて。お前だ。超高校級の才能を持つみんなが力を合わせて仲間の死という絶望に立ち向かう。なんて素晴らしくて美しいんだろうね。
At the moment, like those eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were falling into each other. As he hoped and disappeared had been crudely mixed together.
結論から言うと大正解。そう、全て僕の仕業だったんだよ。パーティーが始まる前にナイフをテーブルに仕掛けたのは僕なんだ。電源コード、もちろんあの停電を仕掛けたのも僕だよ。だってみんなが見ている中で堂々とナイフを取り出すわけにはいかないもんね。
なんかキャラが崩壊しちゃってないっすか？
だけどまさか戸上くんが暗視スコープまで持ってたとは思わなかったな。おかげでテーブルの下でもみ合いになって、その結果があれだよ。でもそんな予想外のことが起きたからこそこんなに面白い謎に仕上がったとも言えるよね。戸上くんのファインプレーだね。
いい加減にしろって。マジでどうしちまったんだよ。
まさかそれがあんたの本性なの？ずっと私たちを騙してたの？
騙すなんてとんでもない。僕なんかがみんなを騙せるわけないじゃん。自分が大したことない人間だってことぐらいは僕自身が誰よりも理解してるつもりだよ。夢や希望を持つのもおこがましいほど、努力をするのもずうずうしいほど、僕は決定的に最低で最悪で愚かで劣悪で、何をやってもダメな人間なんだ。
やばい、この人って絶対に子供の頃に近所の動物を殺してたタイプだ。
やばいやつだな。
13日の金曜日で目をランランと輝かせるタイプ。私と同じです。
意外な趣味をお持ちってそれどころじゃないっすよね。
This guy is he? Is he the real Nagito?
のう、狛江だよ。全てお前さんの仕業ということは、あの脅迫文もそうなのか。
うん、もちろんだよ。あんな見るに耐えない汚い詩を書くのなんて僕以外にはいないでしょ。
でもさ、どうして犯行予告なんか送ったの？
きっと僕は心のどこかで自分の強行を止めてくれる人を探してたのかも。とか、そんな理由でもあれば少しはみんなも同情してくれたんだろうね。
おちょくってんのかよ。
多分狛江田くんは戸上くんを脅迫することで彼の行動を誘導してたんだよ。そうやって戸上くんをはじめとしたみんなを今回の殺人が起こる舞台に誘導していた。
そういえば私の見張りの時もそうだ。事務室での見張りを提案したのは狛江田だったな。
そっか、ペコ山お姉が倉庫で見張ってたらアイロンの仕掛けが使えなくなっちゃうもんね。
脅迫状の件もあれらの提案も全ては私たちを誘導するための罠だったということか。
うん、全て正解だよ。ただ一点だけを除いてね。
何を除くんですか？
ほら、掃除当番を決めたくじ引きだよ。僕はあそこには何も仕掛けてないんだ。
だったらどうしてあんなに都合よく掃除当番を引き当てられたのよ。
そっか、そりゃ覚えてないよね。たかが僕ごときの才能なんてさ。
ラッキーメンね。
そうか、超高校級の幸運。
じゃあまさかお前は。
そう、僕は自分の運を信じただけなんだ。僕ならきっと掃除当番になれるはずだってね。
ただの運任せってこと？
ただの運じゃないよ。確かにゴミみたいな才能だけど、僕は超高校級の幸運なんだよ。あの時日向君がついてないって言ったけど、むしろ逆だったんだよ。僕はついてたんだ。だからこそ望み通りに掃除当番になれたんだよ。
もういい、そんなことはもうどうでもいい。それより答えろ。どうしてお前は戸上を殺したんだ？
戸上君はとても優秀で立派なリーダーだったね。そんな彼が殺されるなんて絶望的だよね。だからこそ希望の象徴と呼ばれる君らがより輝くための踏み台にふさわしい。全てはそのためだったんだよ。
わけのわからんことを言うな。
もういい、さっさと投票を始めろや。その変態をぶっ殺してやる。
ブリーズモノクマちゃん、ちょっと待ってください。
ああ、なんだよ。
なんて言いますか、本当に狛江田さんが犯人なんですかね？
何を言ってるのかな。彼はもう自白までしちゃってるんだよ。
それは分かってるんですけど、少し気になることがあって。
少しなら黙ってろ。その肝面見てるとストレス溜まってゲロ吐きそうになるんだよ。
すみません。とりあえず聞くだけでも聞いてみませんか？
でも犯人なんてもう決まってるのに。
聞くだけなら構わんだろ。だがやるからには遊びでは終わらせんぞ。さあ、血塗られたショーの開幕だ。
From this point on lies lines of fuck. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. So think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In the case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into disappear. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shut down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
私が気になってるのはですね、
犯人なんて狛江田君で決まりだって。
ですね、
あいつはすでに自白もしている。
狛江田の野郎が戸上のやつを隠しておいたナイフで刺したんだ。
それは違うぞ。あのナイフは凶器じゃないかもしれない。積木はそのことを気にしてるんだろ。
何言ってんだ。ナイフが凶器に決まってんじゃねえか。
でも戸上さんの体の傷からして凶器は直径5ミリくらいの細さのはずなんです。
直径5ミリなんてナイフよりガリガリに細いじゃないですか。
おい、そいつは確かなんだろうな。間違ってたら海外に売っ払っちまうぞ。
海外は嫌です。
ちょっと脅してどうすんのよ。
つまり積木さんはこう言いたいんだね。凶器がナイフと言い切れない以上、僕を犯人だとは断定できないんじゃないかって。
何言ってんのよ。あんた以外に誰が犯人だって言うのよ。
僕が言ってるわけじゃないよ。積木さんがそう言ってるんだよ。
ごめんなさい。ねえ狛江田くん、もしかしてまだ何か隠してるんじゃないの？あの停電の時、戸上くんと狛江田くんの間にはまだ私たちの知らない何かがあったとか。
さあね。
この後に及んで何を隠す。
ああ、都合悪くなった途端にだんまりとかむしゃくしゃするな。
あの停電の中で何があったのか。
こうやって寄り目になるとみんなが二重になって見えるよ。
飽きてんじゃねえよ、命がかかってんだぞ。
誰の命がかかってんだ？
だからおめえはいつになったらルールを把握すんだ。
暗闇の中を見ることは誰にもできない。いくら考えても真相は闇の中。僕なんかにしてはなかなかうまい例えを使えたんじゃないかな。
いや、違うぞ。
違う？何が違うの？
The truth is beyond your sight. No, that can. There should. There should be some way to find out happen in that. Wait, okay.
これで証明できる。暗闇の中で何が起きたのか見ることはできなくても聞くことならできたはずだ。そうだよな。
そうなんすか？
Don't act so surprised.
お前が
教えてくれたんだろ。あの停電の中で誰がどんな声を上げたのかをさ。
みんな落ち着いて。こういう時は落ち着かないと。
足踏まないでよ。
おい、お前何をしている。やめろ。
電気つけろって。飯が食いづれえじゃねえか。みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか？
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
さすが超高校級の軽音部さんだよね。そこまで聞き分けられてたなんてすごいよ。
顔や頭やスタイルや性格育ちはともかく耳だけはいいんだね。
正論のナイフで
だがそこでの戸上と狛枝の言葉を聞く限りでは。
おい、お前何をしている。やめろ。
まるで狛枝が戸上の反撃に遭っているようにも聞こえるが。
まあ実際そうだからね。三代田さんの才能に敬意を表してちょっとだけ白状しちゃおっかな。実は僕は戸上くんに突き飛ばされちゃったんだよ。あのテーブルの下でね。
戸上くんに突き飛ばされた？
停電と同時に僕はすぐに隠したナイフを取ろうとテーブルの下に潜り込んだんだけど、そこで暗視スコープをつけた戸上くんに見つかって、そう、僕はナイフを手にすることすらできなかった。
So Byakuya stopped him and he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible, I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
おい、お前何をしている。やめろ。
I could interrupt. Now that I think about it, just sounds like exactly what happened.
テーブルの外に突き飛ばされてからはみんなと一緒でただ混乱するばかりだったよ。目印の夜光塗料も見失って電源コードもどこにあるのかわからないし、そうこうしてるうちに明かりがついたらテーブルの下から戸上くんの死体が発見されて。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。じゃああんたは自分が犯人じゃないとか言うつもり？
あのパーティーの開催から始まってナイフを仕掛けたのも停電を仕組んだのも確かに全て僕の計画によるものだったけど、でも残念ながら僕の計画は失敗に終わったんだ。暗視スコープをつけた戸上くんの活躍によってね。その後のことは僕にもわからないよ。
失敗だと？じゃあてめえは戸上を殺せなかったってのか？
今度こそ振り出しに戻っちゃうじゃん。
振り出しだと？ここまで散々話し合ってきたのにか？
無意味。これほど絶望的な言葉もないよね。でも諦めちゃダメだよ。希望を持って前を向いて頑張らないと。そうやって何度でも立ち上がるからこそ君たちは希望の象徴なんだからさ。
Is Knight really not the killer? Is this guy really the Knight I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that I just thought I knew him. But this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But no, not the time for me to dwell on the We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible, because if we don't, we will die here. トライアル、サスペンド。 Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, there's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figure out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved death melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you watch with $10 billion. 10 billion? Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue.
お前はどうする？
あ、
100億円もありません。下道でちゅ、まさに下道で。
セーブ。
私はモノミ、今すごくドキドキしてるです。みんながリーダーだった戸上白夜君が殺されて、その犯人がこの中にいるなんて。
Sorry, I'm so... Today's streaming end. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.